welcome to Long Arm Wednesday. I'm Laura Lynn of the Mama Pop Quilt Shop, and we're very happy to see you here today. We're working on the blue and green wash machine Scrappy quilt for my eldest sister and her husband Larry, and I'm very, very happy to do this up for them, and hopefully it's a surprise because I'm not sure if she knows. It's a big surprise. So I'm just finishing it off. I've actually I followed the chevrons. I'm quilting out the chevron shape of the green and the blue and the green and blue. I'm just putting whatever I want in it, to tell you the truth. Right now I'm doing pearls. I've done pearls across the top here, and then I've just done a nice little, it's not a straight line, but it's been, you know, my little line, and then back and forth. So I'm going to continue to do the pearls all the way up in here around the edge of the green till we get to the other side, and then I'll do a line and fill in the inside with some wishbones, and then we'll do some kind of S McTavishing sort of thing in the blue. So, okay, all right. So it's free motion and fun loving. We're going to do all the stuff that I love to do since this is for my sister. So it's been a very long time since I made her a quilt. I mean, a very long time. And pearls is just one right after the other, next to each other, forming a row, or getting smaller to bigger and then smaller again, or whatever. I'm just riding the edge of the green fabric with my stitches, and of course making the circles and trying to move at the same time. Hope you like their new t-shirts. Finally got mine arrived. I was very excited. I got me a couple of colors. I just love them. And I chose Yellow Whisper thread because I really wanted it to just lose itself in the backing. I have a very nice light backing. I did grab some blues, I grabbed some greens, I laid them all out, took a couple pictures, didn't like any of them. Went and thought, okay, maybe I'll do something closer to the backing color, and I like it. I like it on both the green and the blue. And of course, it's just going to look like some chevron whole cloth stitch out on the back. Not in colored thread, but you still be able to see it. Be just enough quilting to be able to see it. And we had such a great time putting this together. It was 3 live streams, and on Sundays at 3 p.m. So feel free to join us there. We are always live at 3 p.m. Sundays Eastern. The Mama Pop Quilt Shop. We're always working on some sort of scrappy or quilt adventure. Happy to see you there. Please join us if you can. So this was the latest one. I've done several throughout the year so far. And we just started the latest one, the one, you know, just on Sunday. So check that out. It's pink and purple and cream. I had a lot of blue and a lot of green, so this is what I did. I did a green quilt and I already did a blue quilt, but I had so much in my stash. Oh, I see it's got a little, look like it was getting a little full there. I'm gonna do some manipulating with the fabric here. So I still had lots, so I had more quilts to do. And busting the scraps is the goal for 2018, and I think I've done really good so far. There's more to go. We haven't yet done a rainbow one. That'll be for pretty much the last. That may have to be next because we're going to have to start working on some Christmas stuff very soon that I have lots of scrappy Christmas fabric, and I still want to include that as well. Got some really nice patterns for that. Okay, come all the way down and right into the corner, and then I was just coming up and then just following the edges of my circles, giving me some sort of a border to work in with my wishbone stitches, or stitch that I'm going to do next. That's going to be in here. Okay, so I'm just kind of on the outside of the circle. Kind of did a little boo-boo on the upper one, but I picked it out and I'll just redo it. Not worried about it. Love all these fabrics. It's so cool. I hope she loves it. I hope they both love it. And when I say Leadfoot Larry, it has nothing to do with Larry. I don't even think he's a fast driver. My mom just used to call me that when I was a kid because I was always everywhere fast, especially sewing. Pedal to the metal, Mama, come on. All right, and then down on the last side. And then from here, I'm going to go in and get my wishbone. It's a little spin, little spin, little spin. And just fill it in as depthly or as loosely as you like. Okay? That is your choice. And then just a little wishbone shape to get you from one spot to the next. We'll go down here, go up here. And that's how I'm just going to keep filling in this whole quilt. Just some fun stitches that I know she would love and I love. And I think she would appreciate it just a little bit more knowing that I quilted it up. Don't forget to move. Don't forget to breathe. Soon you get into a rhythm. The next thing you know, that row's done. You start figuring out what you want in the next row. You could even like set out the chevron pattern on a quilt that may not even have chevrons on it, you know what I mean? And then just stitch it out that way in that chevron fashion, and that would give it a whole other twist to the backing as well, right? The front looks so different than the back. Hopefully I'm not going too fast. Sorry if it's making it blurry. Sometimes you just kind of have to keep within a pace. And right there. Perfect. Now, if I wanted to go backwards, I can work the blue this way, but I prefer to break threads and then start from that way and go left to right. That's just me. So, but I mean, you can certainly do what you like. And of course, the machine will do the same thing. If you're right to left to right, that's completely up to you. Okay, so what we'll do is come back over here. Have so much fun with this one. Okay, and then this one was just really a gentle S. Or that little swirl. It was just kind of filling it in. I wasn't really stitching it down. Some of these are a little bit more denser than others. I don't want them all really dense. I want some of them, you know, very fun and free flowing. So it's kind of like just, you know, a little swirl. And then following it back to like there. And then again with a swirl or a flame. It looks very much like a, oops, sorry, I broke my thread though. Looks like a flame too. Well, let's make sure we're resetting this correctly around the tension here. One moment. It's very picky. It likes only one way to be. Okay, give us a nice clean thread. That one got a little frayed. Maybe I was going a little too fast. Okay, Bring it back over here where I thought I started to shred. Bring that bobbin up. You can see it's right there. Clip that thread. Bring it back up a little closer so they're copying, or the stitches are going over each other. They're repeating, or just making sure to stabilize those stitches. Okay, get that out of the way, and then back down again. Okay. I'll go a little slower. It's probably because I was going too fast. We're just giving that chevron a little bit of movement and keeping the fabric all tacked down and the batting where it needs to be. There's no big gaps. It's just enough room for it to get all nice and fluffy after a few washes. Well, I hope it is as much loved as I had loved making it, that's for sure. And I enjoyed everybody who came and participated, and especially the ones who entered into the French braid star quilt that's behind me there. We drew the winner on Sunday, so if you haven't checked your email yet, please do. You could be it. We're almost done. I think this actually is the halfway point on this quilt. This chevron section right here. So I have the other half to finish off, and I will take pictures and post them on our webpage as well as our Facebook group, the Mafia group. And I love all the fabric Been amazing to play with all the different colors and colors you would not normally put together at all. And I chose a different green that wasn't even in the quilt as a border, and then I've got a blue that's not in the quilt as well for the binding. So I thought that'd be nice to finish it off, the green border and blue binding to finish off the blue and green washing machine quilt, Scrappy quilt. And I'm just going to continue to put more of my favorite fun stitches in this quilt for my eldest sister. All right, have a fantastic day, everybody, and we will see you on the weekend project. Take care. Have yourself a fantastic day. See ya.